So that's where all the Hungry Luma suicides led to. Hey guys, what's up, and welcome back to Super Mario Galaxy 2. And last time, we conquered World 3. And, well, sort of. Technically, kind of. Not all the pranks are comments and all that, but, you know, we'll get to that eventually. But just base World 3, we conquered on the last episode. We kicked Bowser Jr.'s ass. And I went back through childhood trauma. Well, I mean, not really. It's not really trauma. It's just that boss was really hard for me, and when I beat it, it was very epic. Anyways, we're gonna start World 4 on this episode. So now we're in the half of the game where I took a very long time to actually play eventually because I was so bad at this game when I was when I was little, like over a decade ago. So yeah, if you guys are enjoying the series, make sure to like, subscribe, share, do all of that amazing stuff. And let's just get right into it. Let's go. So yeah, this is World 4. We got the whole galaxy background, which is really cool. I always think of this as the Milky Way galaxy. It's very nice, very peaceful. The music's nice, and we actually have two options here. We have our first galaxy, just to the right of us, and then below us we have a Hungry Luma. Now, I'm not gonna do the Hungry Luma yet, because, well, I feel like we should probably do our first galaxy in this episode, for like the first galaxy of this world, first world galaxy episode. So we're going to do Supermassive Galaxy, the most uninspired galaxy in the entire game. Okay, that's not really true, but you could argue it kind of is. Supermassive Galaxy. I really like this galaxy, because everything is really massive. Shocking, right? Whoa! A galaxy called Supermassive Galaxy. I can't believe it. Oh my god. You know what else is massive? My penis. Let's just get into it. Huge trouble with big wigglers. I'm kidding. It was a reference to something I said. You know, in the beginning of the year on a live stream. It was a quote. Leave me alone. It's a joke. Everybody, I'm kidding. I have a South Park shirt that says I have 13 inches. I wore that for Wind Waker Sneak Peek 2, which was really funny. Hello, Luigi. Again, we're not gonna rock Luigi yet until we do actually unlock him. I want to make it more of a big deal, so we're gonna rock Mario until then. And yeah, Supermassive Galaxy. Look at all these giant blocks. We have a giant Luma. What does the giant Luma have to say for us? We grew 'em big here. Watch out! Oh, Charles, they grow 'em big here, you say? Hey, trust me. I mean, hey, I know a thing or two about that. You know, the ladies, man, the ladies are really missing out on, you know, on my junk junction. On my junk junction. Oh yeah. Shit. Yeah, you can't really jump on the big Goombas, unfortunately. You have to actually spin into them to kill them. The large Goombas were actually in Galaxy 1. So, nothing really new there. There's our Comet Medal, which is extremely easy to get. Wow. And the background music is actually the music from Toy Time Galaxy, which is actually kind of fitting for this one because Toy Time Galaxy had a lot of like classic Mario references. And this one kind of does as well, since it's very like basic Mario, but everything's very big. You know, which is question mark blocks, coins, Goombas, pipes, piranha plants. It's very cool. I do like the Supermassive like levels that are in Mario games. Obviously, like you have Super Mario Bros. 3, which, you know, kind of started the whole, oh, you know, everything's big trope, I guess. Right? We have giant thwomps right here, which, you know, I never actually beat Super Mario Bros. 3. I've done playthroughs of it, but I've never actually beaten it. Unfortunately, I would like to change that someday. Since, you know, I'm a big fan of the classic 2D Mario games. I think I've said in a previous episode, I don't remember if I have or not, but I did grow up with, like, the D cartoons with the Super Mario Bros. Super Show. Oh, no, oh, yeah, I did. I did on the episode where I was talking about the timeline, so, oh, Mario and Luigi are from Brooklyn. But I grew up with, like, the Super Mario Bros. 3, sorry, the Adventure Super Mario Bros. 3, and then the Super Mario World, D cartoons as well, which were also, you know, under the same people who made the Super Show, at least the same company. And we got Spinnerella kill some Koopa Troopas. Oh my god. But yeah, so like I have a lot of nostalgia for Mario 3 and Mario World because of that. So, you know, I don't know, I never beat the games. I would love to someday. You know, I mean, they're considered some of the greatest 2D platformers of all time. They're definitely more inspired than, you know, the new Super Mario Bros. Games, but then again, the new Super Mario Bros. Games kind of took from Mario 3 and World. But I would still consider Mario 3 and World to be more unique games in their themes and their levels and their gimmicks than the new Super Mario Bros. Games are for the most part. Especially since Mario 3 and World started it. The new Super Mario Bros. Games are definitely a lot more safe when it comes to Mario. Just in general. We're gonna fly through this giant pipe. We have giant starships. Whoa. Checkpoint. Giant Luma again, who unfortunately we can't kill. I don't know why these Lumas are so big. Is there a lore explanation for why the Lumas are so big? But you know, there's no other Luma in the game, in any other galaxy in the game that's that big. I mean, seriously. I mean, there's gotta be a lore explanation. I mean, are they the Lumas who like survived the galaxy reset in Galaxy 1? Or I guess, well, yeah, the universe reset, the galaxy reset in Super Mario Galaxy 1, because that's basically what happened in the end, where, like, the universe kind of restarts, sort of. You know, Mario's like, welcome, new galaxy. Right, so Galaxy 1 kind of makes a new universe, sort of. Because all the Lumas, they commit suicide, and that's how a new universe is made, because of the giant black hole, and everything kind of gets sucked into it, and giant explosion happens, and then everything is reborn. So, I think everybody still remembers the previous universe, but clearly in this game, nobody remembers the events of Galaxy 1, which again, I don't even know if, like, how canon any of this actually really is. Do that, like, I don't even know, right? It's so dumb. This galaxy does have a secret star. It is actually on this planet. But we're not going to do that yet. We're going to do the main star, the main attraction of this galaxy. Mamma mia. Alright, long jump. Shit. Oh. This section right here reminds me of, like, the final Bowser level in Galaxy 1. And it also kind of reminds me of, oh god. Yeah, that's basically what it reminds me the most of. We have giant wigglers. That guy's pissed. Oh, they're all pissed. Oh, God. And then we got, like, a classic flagpole. Star, let's go. So, yeah, pretty cool star. Pretty cool galaxy. This is a one-star galaxy with a secret mission, if I can recall. But, yeah, I mean, I really like the classic vibe of it. The classic Mario 3 Supermassive World vibe. Which again, I would love to play those games someday. Maybe do videos on them. I don't know. Maybe do like a Mario 3 Let's Play or a Mario World Let's Play. That'd be kind of cool, actually. Imagine if I did like a series playing like classic Mario retro games. Whoa! We have two options. Oh my god. Woo. Starship Mario can now advance. Oh god, another Prankster Comet. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to do like another Prankster Comet episode, where we just do a bunch of Prankster Comets in the previous worlds that we've missed. I don't know, maybe we'll, I mean, I'm probably going to do that, most likely. But let's head back to Supermassive Galaxy. Let's go! But, I mean, I don't know, this galaxy, you can argue, is very uninspired, like I said, because it's so classic-y Mario. You know, you got your thwomps, your pipes, your question mark blocks, your wigglers, your Goombas, your Koopa Troopas. It's very basic, but I mean, I'm a sucker for like classic Mario vibes, and you know, this galaxy does a good job at that. And that's just me. I like classic Mario, vanilla Mario vibes, especially since, you know, I did grow up playing the new Super Mario Bros. Games when they were coming out. I was actually born the same year the first new Super Mario Bros. Game came out. And I would even argue that the first new Super Mario Bros. Game on DS was probably the most original of all the new Super Mario Bros. Games. Because that one was the first new Super Mario Bros. Game. That was the first 2D Mario game in, what, 14 years? Because the last 2D Mario game before New Super Mario Bros. Was actually, believe it or not, Super Mario Land 2, the 6 golden coins on the Game Boy, which came out in 1992. So it was a 14-year gap between Super Mario Land 2 and New Super Mario Bros., which came out in 2006. That's crazy. And yes, there were like remakes and ports between those 14 years. With like the Super Mario Advance series, you had the Versus Super Mario Bros. Like you guys like Super Mario Bros. Deluxe or whatever on the Game Boy Color, which was a really cool version because that added like new content. There was an actual world map to it. Yoshi and Boo's were in it. Like it was really cool, and then it had a really cool multiplayer mode. In that, which I guess was you could argue was maybe a little bit of an inspiration for the Versus mode in Mario Bros. DS, because you have the Mario and Luigi Versus mode where you have to steal stars from each other and whoever has the star, the most stars, wins. It's very cool. I like that. It's very cool to me. I wonder if you can kill these plants. I'm not sure if you can. Good try. Nope, they just bounce right off. But yeah, I don't know. It's kind of crazy that it was that long. But yeah, I don't know. I grew up with these games, with the New Super Mario Bros. Games. Mario Wii, I think, also is justified. Like, that one was really good. I did Let's Play that with Micah. So, like, that was really fun. So, if you guys want to see us play that, it's there if you want to see it. But, yeah, I don't know. And then, like, yeah, Mario Bros. 2 and U, and they were very uninspired. I mean, I don't know. Like, I grew up with those games also. But they could have been more, honestly. They could have done so much more with those games. Right? Like, it's a real shame. They should have done like a newer Super Mario Bros. Route, which is a great ROM hack for New Super Mario Bros. Wii and DS, by the way. Where the worlds are inspired, there's new enemies, returning enemies even, new gameplay gimmicks, awesome, unique bosses, and tons and tons of worlds and content. Highly recommend, and I would love to do a series on that someday as well. Specifically multiplayer, which I don't know if that'll happen, but I'll do it single player if I have to, because I really want to do a series on that someday. Let's go! Star number 49. Let's go, mamma mia! Awesome! Hey, so I'm actually going to do one more star this episode, and I think we should go do a prankster comment. To kind of, get some of those out of the way. What options do we have here? Ooh, Bowser Jr.'s fiery. Oh, I mean, we might as well to finish off World 1's prankster comments, because they're basically all done. I think. I don't actually know. Okay, no, they're not. So there should be a prankster comment. Maybe not in these. I don't remember entirely how the prankster comment system works in this game. But, yeah, this one right here is pretty hard. It's Gobblegut, but he's one hit. Yeah. That's scary. Fiery Flotilla speedrun. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Wait, no, it's a speedrun. Wait, sorry, I thought it was a Daredevil comment. My bad. Okay, honestly, thank God, because this boss would be really hard if it was a Daredevil run. I could have sworn it was. Huh. Then again, it has been like 10 years since I actually like did this originally, so... Or actually, well, probably over 10 years. Definitely either 10 years ago or over a decade ago. It was a while ago, but... Yeah, we don't have a lot of time, so we need to make sure we're quick. Alright, Bop. Bop. No! It missed! Whoa! I made a mistake. That's fine. We got half of them, so that's good. Yeah, I don't know. I love the new games, the new Super Mario Bros. Games, but they're definitely uninspired. I do recommend them. They're very fun, especially with friends. And I can say that for sure since I did play Wii last year. I did play DS. like 2 months ago, which was very fun. No! This is so hard. Woo! Okay, I think we have one left. No, we have two left. We have two left. We have two left. We have two left. All right, one left. One left. One left. Come on. Oh, no! All right, get this, because these spawn coins. Oh my god. This dude gets really hard. Like, actually gets really hard. Come on. Come on, spawn, dude. Come on. Yes! We got him. Okay, that was way easier than I thought it was. I thought it was a Daredevil comet. If it was, we would have died there. So, thank God it wasn't. Let's go. Alright, I mean, that's basically World 1. Yeah. Awesome. Cool. Cool. Stop! But yeah. Very, very cool. Very cool. But I do like that Supermassive Galaxy. I like big levels. They did kind of revisit that in New Super Mario Bros. U, because there's, like, in Soda Jungle, which is World 5, they have, like, giant enemies in there. But, I don't know. 50 stars! Oh my god. That's crazy. Prankster Com, oh my god. The galaxy we just did. Alright, honestly, I was about to end the episode right there, but I'm not gonna lie, since this is technically part of, like, you know, the Supermassive Galaxy episode here, we should probably do the Prankster Comet if it spawns. So, yeah, we're gonna do the Prankster Comet for Supermassive Galaxy. I was literally about to end the episode off there, but, Prankster Comet detected. Alright, Big Wiggler speedrun. So, it's another speedrun. See, the one we just did was a more, like, classic Galaxy 1 kind of speedrun with Gobblegut. Because there was no, like, timers we had to collect. There was no clocks, whatever. So, it was definitely more classic Galaxy 1 speedrun comic kind of thing. I think it's the same case with... I don't know about this one. Because I'm not seeing any, like, clocks. And we do have, like, a decent amount of time, so... I'm assuming they're literally just giving us 2 minutes to beat this level. Which... I mean, isn't too bad. Like, it's like... We can do it. Like, I mean, yeah, we should be able to do it, no problem. Oh my god. Alright, go. Let's go. Alright, let's go into this launch star. And we're gonna kill these Koopa Troopas again. You know what's really weird about Koopa Troopas in the Galaxy games? They walk on all fours, and they have tails. Isn't that just really weird? Because, like, Koopa Troopas after Super Mario World, well, I guess, yeah, starting with Super Mario World and then afterwards, they were depicted as, you know, walking on twos, having shoes, you know, like, standing upright. But in these games, the Koopa Troopas are more classic, which is very interesting, because, you know, they walk on all fours, they got tails. I feel like they might be a little less intelligent, more animal-like, because of that, a little less civilized, which is very interesting. I don't know. I think it's kind of interesting, but I like that, because, you know, most interpretations of Koopa Troopas nowadays are, you know, they walk on, oh my god, they walk on twos. We're dead. We're dead. We're not dead. Woo! I don't know. I think it's very cool. And they have the red ones as well. Well, at least Galaxy 1 does, I believe. And the red ones, they walk faster. And in the 2D Mario games, the red ones just, they don't fall off because they're smarter. Alright, we have 30 seconds. We have 30 seconds, guys. Can we make this in 30 seconds? I really hope so. Woo! Alright. Long jump. There we go. Okay. Let's walk over here. Okay, we should be good. That is crazy, though, because we really do not have a lot of time left. Only, like, 12 seconds. Stop. Let's go. We got the same star twice in a single episode. Let's go. Mamma mia. Nice. Very nice. Let's go. Man, 51. That's crazy, man. Dude, we have like 20 stars until we have enough to be able to like fight Bowser. Because usually in Mario games, it's like you need like a minimum of 70 stars or shines or whatever the hell it may be, to actually, you know, go confront Bowser in the final boss. I don't remember if it's 70 in this game. I think it might be. So we literally have 19 more stars left in that regard, but we're still in World 4. So we still got a couple worlds before then, but yeah, that's kind of crazy to think about. But anyways, that's going to be the end of this episode of Super Mario Galaxy 2. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to like, subscribe, and share, because I mean this Let's Play's been so much fun. Especially after, like, you know, it's been 9 years since I originally said I would do it. Okay, well, technically 8 years, but like 9 years, because like I started YouTube 9 years ago, and like, you know, it was basically like something that was always planned, and now it's actually happening, and it's truly amazing. And yeah, I guess I will see you guys on the next episode where we continue our World 4 journey. See you guys on the next one. See ya.